Hi, this is Margo. This is Sunday evening, December 31st, 2017, New Year's Eve, and tomorrow will be 2018. And I see a lot of changes on the horizon for 2018. And I see that we may be going through a lot of hardship and a lot of struggle. And a lot of people have already gone through hardships and struggles. But I figured tonight would be a good time to share with you an article that I wrote. It's on my website, margoshealingcorner.com, and it's called Hidden Blessings of Struggle and Hardship. So I'm just going to read this article to you and then talk to you a little bit. But before I do that, I wanted to let everyone know that I've received a new certification as a green living coach, and so I'm going to be adding that to the services that I provide. And if you'd like to learn more about it and schedule a session with me, you can go to glc.margoshealingcorner.com, and you can find out about my green living coaching sessions and how to book a session. And I look forward to adding this to my service and helping people find the hidden toxins in their lives, in their foods, and in their environments, and how they may be being affected negatively, and find some solutions so that you can feel better in this toxic world. I'll be doing more videos about green living, but I just wanted to let everybody know that I have added that to my list of services that I am providing. And I have a separate subdomain off of Margo's Healing Corner, and it is GLC for Green Living Coaching, glc.margoshealingcorner.com for that area. So go ahead and visit that and book a session, and I would look forward to working with you. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and read this article and then talk a little bit, and then wish everyone a Happy New Year. Hidden Blessings of Struggle and Hardship. Everyone will experience hardship at some point in their life, whether it be from a physical illness, loss of a job, loss of a home, a broken marriage or relationship, death of a loved one, etc. The one thing all of these situations have in common is that the person is forced to change in some way. Have you noticed that some people seem to be able to cope better with change than others? Some people seem to be resilient and have an inner strength which they draw upon no matter how hard their struggle might be. What is their secret? How can they find joy in life while withstanding unbearable circumstances? Let's explore the answers to these questions as we delve into the hidden blessings of struggle and hardship. Change is never easy, but especially when it's forced upon us. We get comfortable in a routine, a steady paycheck, having that certain person in our life, etc. We even get used to negative situations and drawn into staying in jobs and relationships longer than we should just to feel secure. But what price do we have to pay for that security? How secure are we really? The one thing we can count on is change, for better or worse. How do you cope with change? Do you panic? Become depressed or angry? Go into denial? Resist change at all costs? Well, you're not alone. Change is stressful as well, even change for the better. When change is forced upon us, we have to learn to do things in a new or different way. We may have to move to a new residence, downsize, and give up possessions. This can also be viewed as an opportunity to simplify our life. We can also learn to be more resourceful in ways to make money, save money, and to do more things for ourselves rather than to depend on others. Change is about letting go of the known and embracing the unknown. We fear what we do not know. We build up what-if scenarios in our minds, trying to plan for the future, only to find that we can never be prepared for every possible situation. I found that when I reached that point of not being able to create any more what-if scenarios, I need to just let go and let my inner self or higher self take over. The more I've learned to trust in the inner guidance, the easier things become. This is not easy to do at all, because this requires giving up whatever control I might think I have in the situation. But I then realize that I never had control. I only thought I had control. Our connection to the divine plays a very important role in letting go. It's like the phrase, let go and let God. After all, we don't know what's best for us. We may think we know, but we really don't. We don't know the big picture and what God's plan might be for us. In fact, by refusing to let go of what we think we need, we can be limiting ourselves and not be open to receiving our highest good. One of the prayers I often say is, I give up this situation to my highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. By doing this, I give up preconceived notions and limitations on what the outcome could be. I also remove my ego from the situation and let God guide me. It's like riding the wave rather than drowning in it. It also gives me great peace of mind and relieves stress. People grow more spiritually when they go through hardship and struggle than when they have things easy. For me, I've developed a very close relationship to God and Jesus as a result of health issues I've endured for the last several years. I've witnessed miracles and healings in myself as a result of prayer, letting go, and asking for guidance. Also, as a result of the health issues, I'm now doing what I love, helping others find their own inner path to healing. These blessings have come to me as a result of letting go of what I thought I needed and wanted. When you learn to live this way, each day is a new adventure. It's like going on a treasure hunt to see where you're being guided next. The more we endure, the greater the blessings. And that's the end of that article. And that article is found on my website, margoshealingcorner.com. And so, as I was saying, I do see a lot of change coming for 2018. We've been heading into some really dark areas, and we're headed probably for nuclear war, and it's going to take out a lot of people. And for the people who do live, it's going to be hard for the ones who do survive, with all of the destruction and the fallout, the nuclear fallout, and the downfall of society. And things are going to change, and things will be restructured. And it's a matter of how resilient you are and how much you're able to be resourceful and depend on your inner guidance rather than depend on things the way they normally are as to how well you're going to do. And a lot of people are going to die. A lot of people are sick and may not make it through all of this. And so in that case, the better they're prepared to let go of this physical body, the easier the transition will be. So I think a lot about these things because I've been really this year I've gotten interested in abrupt climate change and how the changes in the planet are happening and how we really can't survive and how probably the human race is going extinct along with the other beings on the planet, and it's just a matter of time as to when we won't be able to feed ourselves anymore or grow the food we need. And when that happens, things are going to break down really fast. And so that's some big change that's coming. And so what are we going to do to face all of that? And are you ready to let go? Are you ready to let go of this expression, this 3D reality, right here, right now? And if not, what do you need to do to get ready? Do you need to finish up relationships? Do you need to ask for forgiveness from someone else? Or do you need to forgive other people or yourself? Or forgive God? Or the universe? Or, there are lots of things that need to be done to tie up loose ends spiritually, emotionally, and physically before we are ready to go. So these are things I think about, especially in the face of 2018. But also, we don't know when our last breath will be. We don't know when the end will come, if the end is coming soon, and I believe it is. But we still don't know, and we still have to keep moving forward and living our lives and doing the best we can. And that's why I became certified as a green living coach, because I have a lot of knowledge in that area. And as things get more toxic in the world, the only way we're going to be able to survive is to be as clean physically as we can and have as many toxins out of our lives for as long as we're going to be here. And so that's one thing I've done to keep moving forward. And that, there are easy things that people can do to start making changes. And that's what I'm going to be coaching people on. But the hardest thing is just deciding you're going to take that first step. And with that, even if it's not forced upon you, but things are being forced upon us. So these are things I've been thinking about and that I'd invite you to think about too. And if you haven't made a decision on your spiritual relationship with God and Jesus, I suggest that now would be a really good time. And we don't have a long time to go into a big, meditation practice and down a spiritual path. We don't have decades. And the easiest way is to invite Jesus to come into your life and to guide you and to ask for guidance with the angels and with Jesus and with God, and learn some spiritual warfare and take some responsibility, because that's all we have. Once we let go of the physical, the spiritual is all we have. So I invite you to think about these things. And my name's Margo. I'm a hypnotist, holistic life coach, and empathic spiritual healer. And now I'm also a green living coach. So I wish everyone a happy and safe new year, and that it be one of enlightenment and spiritual union with the divine and discernment. And if it is the end, if this is the year, then I hope it comes soon for us and that we're taken to a better place. So again, my name is Margo with margoshealingcorner.com, and I look forward to working with whoever would like to work with me, either as having your implants removed with empathic spiritual healing, or starting and doing some green living coaching. So until next time, take care and God bless. Goodbye.